Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a look with the eyeshadow palette from Oden'S, the Solmane 2 eyeshadow palette. This is my first palette from this brand. They are an indie brand, and this palette contains 15 colors, cool colors of blue purple tones, and warm colors of orange brown tones. The textures includes mattes, shimmers, and metallics. Richly pigmented colors that are versatile to mix and match to create dreamy nebula-like. This palette contains a nice little mirror at the top. I also got one of their Moonlight Feel Highlighters in the shade Lavender Dreams. It's a purple blue duochrome, has a lot of glitter, some silver reflex. It's your, I feel like, most common reflect, the blue purple kind of thing, but it's super glittery, so if you're not into that, you probably won't like this shade. But I wanted to get something different that I could use on my face and on my eyes. But so far I really like it. It's definitely a glitter ball, just so you know. But they also sent this cute little brush cleaner with my order for free, which is amazing because I've been wanting one of these. So let's start out with the purples in this look. We start out with a shade Dream, and this is like your true periwinkle color. It was the Pantone color of the year, and this is one of my favorite colors. It's so pigmented. I haven't ever touched an eyeshadow as soft and creamy as these are. The mattes are just so nice and beautiful. Next is the shade Soft Cloud, which I love that name. It's a very true pastel blue, has a lot of color to it. It does kind of blend in here a lot with the purple, but it definitely showed up more in person, but I was more of just trying it out. I love the mattes a lot because they don't have fallout too. We're going in with this icy shimmer in the shade Meteor. I love this color. I could just wear this all over my eye and I would be so happy. Then we're going to go in with Starry Night. It's one of the duochrome glitters. It looks pink and yellow, but when you have it on your eye, it's like more green reflect. But I just added a touch of that, and we're going to go ahead and blend the edges a little. And we're going to go in with the shade Galaxy, which is like an eggplant purple. And look how pretty it blends into those other shades. I love these mattes because they really transform and blend together really well. Going in with the shade Mercury, which is a metallic kind of teal aquamarine color, and I'm just adding it to the edge there a little bit, just for a little added pop of green. And I just ran whatever I had left on my purple brush under my eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and take that glitter again inside my inner corner and on my brow bone just to bring it in a little bit more. Then I'm going in with the shade Black Hole, which is a matte black. Another nice creamy matte formula. I use this along my lash line and make a little wing, and you could definitely keep it like this, but it just wasn't as black as I was hoping. So I do end up going in with my favorite Rem Beauty eyeliner pen, and I'm taking the Lash Slick mascara from Item Beauty, and I've been really loving this mascara. It really lengthens, separates, and volumizes my lashes, but I feel like it also helped that I had zero eyelash glue residue, so maybe that's my problem. But either way, I got this in my BoxyCharm and I've been really liking it. This is actually the third product I've tried from Item Beauty that I really liked. You could leave it like that, but again, I put on the Rem Beauty eyeliner pen just to deepen it up a bit, and then I add in some Amazon eyelashes, which I'll have listed below, some of my fave, just to add a little bit more fun and drama. And I'm taking my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Neutral Brown, which I'm kind of wondering if they changed the color a little bit because this looks a little warm on me and it used to look more neutral, unless I got sent the wrong ones, but it still says neutral, but it's just definitely warmer than it used to be on me, which is bizarre. And then I go in with the Brow Lift Gel, which I wanted to try out, and I love that it's in a little pot. Very good for travel. It really laminates your brows up and they look amazing, but the hold is still not as good as my Got To Be Schwarzkopf. So I would still use that over this, but I love the little jar form. Because I mean, look at them. They look super good and fluffy and almost matching, which never really happens with my eyebrows. But they look natural. They don't look too dramatic. Now I'm going in with that Lavender Dreams highlighter after I finish the rest of my base and top it up on my cheekbones. And you can really see that reflect there and how glittery it is. It's definitely has a lot of fallout. I would probably maybe use a different brush than this one. I was using a little fan highlighter brush, and I feel like that did make it have a little bit more fallout than maybe it would in general. But it's such a beautiful, like, iridescent fairy highlighter. And you can see I also added a little bit on my eyelids too, just for some, to tie it in a little bit more. There's the first completed look. Very cool toned. I must say, I feel like cool tones don't look bad on me, but I feel like warm tones look better. It's probably just my undertones and what I'm more used to, but I am still going to play with the purples because they're fun. Now we're going to go in with the orange look, and we're going to use the first shade, which is Solar. And Solar is a very nice peachy orangey color, and we're going to put that in the crease. Next, we're taking the shade Warm Light, and I'm just going to kind of like add this on top of that other shade, maybe a little bit more on the eyelid. And this color resembles the exact color of baked cheese Cheetos, which I love. But these two really blend really well together, especially since they're both warm tones. And I'm obsessed with this Real Techniques like fan crease brush. It really helps blend the shades together and then also create a nice sharp line. We're taking Sunlight, which is like a nice bronze shimmer. This is like maybe not as the most unique shade in the palette. Definitely have ones like that, but it's still beautiful. Then we're going to take Internal, which is a kind of red bronze shadow, and we're going to just put that right next to the other one just to kind of give a nice little gradual blend. And you can see here I'm using that brush with that same two matte colors just to kind of like sharpen it out. We're going to take Starry Night, that same one from the first look, and this one you can really see the green reflect this time. And I'm just going to put it on my inner corner, on the lid a little bit, and on my brow bone just to tie it all together. Using my favorite Rem Beauty eyeliner again, I'm doing my signature black wing. I cannot go without wearing eyeliner for some reason. And you can see I tried to use that black hole on the outer edge right there, and I just did not like the way it looked. The black is definitely not my favorite in the palette. I do need to keep trying to play with it just to see how it looks. And then we're going to take Starry Night again, and we're going to use that as my face highlight because I felt like the Lavender Dreams would just be a weird contrast of the blue, cool tones and warm tones. But I really like how this look turned out. I'm definitely more at home in warm tones. I feel more comfy. But I really like how both these looks turned out. I can't wait to play with more shadows in the palette. Maybe do maybe a little bit of a rainbow eye for Pride Month. But I hope you liked my video and my makeup looks. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!